So I wanted to make this quick video because of an event that just happened. It's probably not a big deal, but this morning I woke up with uh this crazy anxiety about this up and coming fundraiser. I we've been spending I this is all me 100%. I've been spending a lot of money to get, everything set up for the Halloween event, and I didn't realize like how much of, just how much just goes by. But I woke up this morning to check my account because we needed to go to Costco just for family stuff, just for not even for the event. And I noticed I was overdrawn $7. So today's the 5th. We got paid on the 1st, and we don't get paid till the 15th. And because of the event, I've just been spending and spending and spending. I was not able to get donations from any of those companies that I, asked for donations for. I was going to do another round of, maybe asking smaller businesses, but time just sometimes I have to do, one thing and then the other and then the other. So it just didn't happen. But yeah, I saw it and I thought, dang, okay, let me think about a credit card. I've maxed out my credit card, Eric's credit card, and it's just like, oh, okay. Like, you kind of reach a point where you're like, what next? So I called my brother and I was like, okay, Sin, just be cool, just be calm. Chase has that thing where you could split 4 payments, from one of your big payments. I'll just do that. I did that. I was able to put back $77 into my account. But like, now what? We can't, afford to get anything for the fundraiser. And what if we spend, let's say, $200 to $300 for fundraiser stuff, and then we don't even get that back? So I called my brother and I was like, hey bro, I think we're gonna have to cancel the fundraiser. And he was like, why? And I don't know about you guys, but to me, like, as soon as that why hit, I went from like trying to stay calm to like, I just broke down. Like, I just broke down. Like, I just started bawling my eyes out. And I was like, he was like, what's wrong? I was like, I'm feeling stressed. Like, what am I doing? What am I doing? I just kept crying and crying. And he was like, no, don't worry. We could do this. We could do this. And I was like, but how? Like, I have no money to even buy the stuff for the fundraiser. If I spend money, maybe it's not even going to be enough. If I'll just do the event. And in the event, I'll get paid by then. And I'll get just pizza for everyone. Like, it's just, oh well. But still, feeling discouraged, like, how can you just move on like this? Like, I guess it was too much, and I just was like crying and crying and crying. Well, not even like, I would say like 4 5 okay, that's probably two, let's say 10 minutes into the conversation, I see my security cameras, and there's a car pulling into my driveway, and Eric's like, are those your parents? And as soon as he said that, I was like, for sure it's my parents. I told my brother, because I was talking to my brother and to my sister. I was like, bro, did my parents come? He was like, I don't know. Like, did they? I'm like, I don't know. Like, you're right there. Like, is that my parents? And like, I just knew. I knew they must have heard me on the speaker. And I hear them at the door. And I'm like, bro, like, let me call you back. I'm gonna say hi to my parents real quick. And we hung up. And I hugged them and, hi mom, hi dad, how are you guys? And they sit down and they're like, you don't ask us for help. Like, why don't you ask us for help? And I was like, no, like, well, like, but I just was already on cry mode, so I just was crying, and I was like, I'm sorry, I can't ask for help. I feel like I don't know, like, I don't know why. And my mom pulls out $500 from her purse. And they're like, we want to give you this. Like, we want to give you this. Please, like, take it. We want to give this to you. We want to give it to you as a gift for the organization. Like, for the kids, for the families. Do whatever you want with it. And if you need more, please tell us. And I just started crying. And I was like, thank you guys so much. Well, first we went the whole back and forth, like, Mom, Dad, I can't. I can't. And they were like, how do you think it makes us feel? Like, you've not asked us for help. Like, how do you think that could make us feel? And I was like, well, probably as crummy as, like, I feel taking it, like, it's not a just super great feeling, but it is a great feeling. It's the thought, and they were like, take it, mija, take it, and if you need more, just tell us, but just keep going. And that just, I just feel like I just wanted to give that shout out to my parents. It made me feel like, I can tell you guys, like, very supported, very, like, that's very much my mom and my dad. That's very much my family, like, my entire family. Everyone's like that. We all just really help each other out like that when we're, in need. So I felt a whole lot of support. So I'm very grateful. So I just thought, you know what, I have to put that as part of the story. Like, if ever I just go back to look at these videos, like, I want to put that as part of the story. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you so much.